this is crazy. I mean, like, dude, I mean, like, it's like black Americans carrying more medical debt or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Real up. And that's some crazy stuff. I mean, like, shoot, they not doing it to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, they get, like, they just, like, actually, like, actually just, like, give us more debt than ever. And that's some crazy shit. And that's on bro. Anyway, the Republicans is trying to, like, go ahead and mess some stuff up so they could, like, continue to, like, sabotage the Democrats. So they could continue on winning the midterms. And so they could get their people voting in office. And that's on bro. Anyway. Now, this, like, puppet actually said clean water is DEI or whatever whatnot. That's it. And he, like, actually just stopping Georgia from pissing the water problem down there or whatever whatnot. That's it. Up in that, like, black community or whatever whatnot. You know what I mean? Real. So the nasty water that they was, like, will get drained out of there so they could put clean water in there. It's not happening because he stopped it. That's some real crazy shit. That's some crazy shit for real. And that's bro. Anyway. So now, they out there, like, made this, like, you know what I'm saying? Make like, accusation about, like, you know what I'm saying? About, like, white dudes getting, like, discriminated against or whatever whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And this is from that, like, EEOC or whatever whatnot, you know what I mean? For real. And, like, it's crazy. It's crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm like, what the hell they talking about discrimination. They discriminate a lot of motherfucking people. And they just talking about discrimination of, like, white dudes or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit. And that's on bro. Anyway, now these cops, like, try to, like, mess with this, like, homeless woman or whatever whatnot. For no goddamn reason. Although because she was, like, standing on the corner and holding up a sign. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, asking for help or whatever. But not saying no one goddamn well that she not doing nothing wrong. But they mess with her anyway. Real. I'm just saying they go take her to jail. She keep on doing that or whatever. They said she could stand on the street. Yeah, she could stand right there or whatever. But she can't hold the sign. Because why? I mean, like, shit. I mean, pandering is crazy, but it's not, like, all like crazy like that, bro. I mean, like, see, it's not like you see up there just saying, give me your money or I'ma bust your goddamn head. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? She just standing there just minding her own goddamn business. And they just messing with her. And that's some crazy shit. And that's on bro. Anyway, now, these, like, cops got called to, like, help a person or whatever. And the person that called them, end up getting hands put on him or whatever. He was right by the door and stuff like that. And his woman said the kids was in the shower, so she couldn't come to the door or nothing like that. This cop, like, actually just grabbed this man by his neck. And I don't know, I think he was choking him or something like that. Real though. Anyway, so he, like, put handcuffs on him or whatever whatnot. Just roped him up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Real though. Actually just, like, placed him, like, just in the small car or whatever whatnot. And he, like, actually came up with a lie and said someone was screaming. Like, nobody wasn't screaming. This woman came out and she actually just said, like, why did you choke him? Like she said, why did you choke him? He said, I didn't know, I didn't choke him. Yes, he did. He did that. He did that shit. You know he did. He just tried to like, you know what I'm saying? Um, just actually not. He don't want to take no responsibility for what he did or some shit. He don't want to be held accountable for what the fuck he did or whatever went on. And that's some crazy shit, gang. Real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean like after like you know his woman like said that shit or whatever. She put the kids right up in the house or whatever, and she continued talking to the cops or whatever went on. You know what I mean? Real though. That was some crazy shit. And she already said it. Like, you know what I'm saying? She said she couldn't come to the door. The kids was in the shower. Or whatever went on. That's it. I mean, like I said, they had that like they couldn't fucking hear her. But this dude said he should hear her screaming. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That's some crazy shit. I guess he wanted to make some shit up so he could just put hands on anybody. And that's on bro. Anyway, this man in Michigan end up like, you know, pushing a child at this Michigan park or whatever went on. That's it. For no goddamn reason. Why? Because you wanted to get away with it. You wanted to see if this shit go work. Like, you know what I'm saying? See if shit ain't go like happen to him or whatever went on. And shit, it was crazy. He ended up trying to grab the child and like, you know, just actually start like, you know, tightening up his grip and shit. A lot of people like got on his ass about that. Real though. They protected that child. One tackled his ass down on the ground. You know what I'm saying? The other ones, like, you know, just like, you know what I'm saying? Ashley was on them too. Shoot. They ain't like, you know, stopped his ass. Real though, because like he was out of pocket for that shit, gang. He was out of pocket for that shit. He actually like, you know, just went to the child, just started shit or whatever whatnot. Talking major shit. At this, like, it looked like a skate park. Real, it looked like a skate park. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, shit, that's some crazy shit, man. Real though. And he pushed the child, and he just trying to, like, do something to him or whatever. That's some fucked up ass shit. But they didn't even charge this man for shit he did. And that's some crazy shit. And that's some bro. Anyway. So yeah, that's some like crazy shit right there. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm just like, you know, obviously just like, you know, guessing or whatever went on. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? For real though, but shit it's crazy out here. I mean, like I'm telling you, some crazy shit out here. For real though, I mean like, goddamn. I'm like, shit. I mean like they not gonna even stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, it's gonna keep on fucking happening. Like, they gonna keep on, like, doing this shit and doing this shit and doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker thinking about, like, running for the third motherfucking time. Now, I don't know. I don't even trust these motherfuckers now. Like, you know, with this politics shit. Because I already know how they do. I already know how they do. For real, though. I mean, like, shit, they mean, like, oh, you gonna pay us again, yeah. I mean, like, shit, oh my goodness, I already know, because they already turned their back on the motherfucking community, on my goddamn community, for real, though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the, like, brothers and the sisters that actually took the motherfucking money and voted for that motherfucker. I'm telling you, it's some crazy shit. I'm like, but me? Hell no, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit, gang. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like I said, like, I'm a loyal motherfucking Democrat, dude. Just like I said, I'm a loyal Democrat. And I'm still a loyal Democrat. I am not playing them games. I'm serious. I'm serious as hell. For real though. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna turn my back on my goddamn community or no some of my motherfucking money. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. For real though. I mean, like, For real though. If those white wannabes wanna be out there, let them be out there. I don't give no fuck. I don't give a shit. For real though. I mean, like, hell, that's not gonna be me. That's not gonna be me at all. For real though. I'm like, fuck that shit. No. Because I have family out here and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Even if I didn't have family out here, I still want to turn my back on my motherfucking community. You feel me? I'm not doing that shit. Hell no. Not doing that at all. And that's on broke. But anyway, like, comment and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, hit the bell on notifications so you see my next upload and my next post. And I'll make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like game. So long, farewell, goodbye.